on, girl, let's scream.
I am a god.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel. This is the part where you run.
Come on, scream.
Hello and welcome to Let's Scream, a podcast where we dive into our favorite horror movies, but it's TV Terrors Month. I'm Parker.
And I'm Stevie.
And today we're looking at Pretty Little Liars, Season 5, Episode 25, Welcome to the Dollhouse.
Oh my god.
Join us as we journey to the Dollhouse.
The Dollhouse?
And learn all about Charles. Girl, are you ready to scream?
Girl, let's scream.
Oh my god, this show is insane. I love Pretty Little Liars. It's
I watched
iconic.
it. Watched
it.
it.
I watched it on and off as it aired.
I watched it.
You watched the whole thing all the way through?
No, I got to
I stopped.
I got to
at a point.
The reveal of the final reveal of A. I did not do the reboot when it's Spencer's twin. British
Did you ever
twin.
watch the actual reboot series? They did
No, I didn't know they did a reboot series.
Yeah,
They restarted
they
it.
They did, but with different characters, and it had really nothing to do with the original series. I think it was set in the same time.
I think a girl from our grade
Ball
State was
in it. Yeah,
she was in it.
She was in it.
I think she was a minor role.
Yeah,
which
she
good
played
for her. That's fucking amazing.
I think it was something about when all the main characters were teenagers, they did something, and now A's getting revenge, and she played the teenage version of one of our main characters.
Okay,
was that girl? I can't remember her name, but we knew her.
Sarah Ann.
Yeah,
Sarah Ann Martinez.
Yes. She was always sweet. I always liked her. So good for her. I think Pretty Little Liars is cunty, cunt.
Absolutely.
It's really corny.
it's an ABC Family show.
ABC Family.
And it's ABC Family acting.
Oh,
it's
the
ABC Family
bad.
writing. It's ABC Family drama.
The writer of the series very loosely based it off of the books, but she basically scrapped most of the book's plot and just made shit up as she went along.
The pilot episode of the show is the entire first book. I read the first 8 books.
Did you really?
Yes. Well, they're not that long. They're all very
yeah,
short
they're
books. And I was in middle school. It was a time when we didn't have iPads and shit like that in school.
We had books. No one wants to read books anymore.
If you need something to do, for me, it was either I would have a sketchbook and draw, or I'd be reading.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
And so
you said, let me
read the Pretty Little Liars books. Because I always thought the book covers were cunty because they're Barbie dolls.
They were Barbie dolls.
And they were good, and I liked them. I read them, and I watched the show, and the show changed so much.
The show is crazy, bitch!
And the show...
She was making it all up.
It writes shit that gets retconned, and that they just... Or gets written out. There's so much shit in this show that does not matter.
The whole premise is that they have a stalker. And we don't know... It's like a whodunit, right?
Yeah.
But you can tell that the writer did not know who A was supposed to be, for the majority of the season.
Yeah.
Because originally, we can spoil it because it's a plot point here. It is Mona was the first A.
It was the first A.
Mona was their friend that they bullied. She was a nerdy girl, right?
Mm-hmm. And their friend group bullied her.
So she's getting her revenge, basically. The loose plot is that Allison...
Their friend Allison went missing one night.
After she went around the entire
town and threatened every single person who lived there.
Every single individual in one night wearing a yellow top. She was dressed business casual to go do blackmail.
Her hair was perfectly curled. She was ready to do it.
And that actress who plays Allison,
she's a great actress.
So iconic.
And it's so funny because then her character allegedly dies.
Yeah. They're where the fuck's Allison? Oh, she's probably dead.
And
then A comes up.
And that's where the first episode starts is they find her body and it's her funeral, and A is bet you guys thought you'd seen the last of me or something like that. And it's
bet you bitches thought you'd seen the last of me. I'm A, bitch. Yeah. And so they think it might be Allison.
And then it ends up that wasn't Allison's body, and
A would do crazy shit. A knew that they accidentally blinded their friend Jenna, and so they blackmailed her. And then they blackmailed the liars so that they wouldn't go to the police, or else they'd be like, we know that you blinded Jenna. Jenna was iconic too, the blind girl. And sometimes she's not blind, and then sometimes she's blinded again.
She gets like surgery, right?
Yeah, and then she's like, and then the show was like, man, she needs to be blind again.
We're gonna blind you again.
Yeah.
The surgery didn't work. It faded.
It faded or some shit. Yeah, I think that literally happened. She like wakes up and she's like, I'm blind again. Damn. Then some other shit happens. A forced Hannah, who had an eating disorder, to eat a bunch of cupcakes. That one time, that was crazy. Oh, and then the liars, we can break down the liars. So yeah, Hannah used to be like chubby, is her personality basically.
She's the former fat girl. That's her personality.
But like anytime they show her in the flashback, she's not. They didn't do anything to like
they
make
just
her
put
look
her in
heavy.
like double XL clothing. Like
Yeah, Billie Eilish clothes.
like it's like she's not fat.
Yeah.
They did nothing to make her look fat.
And she's really dumb.
She's a dumbass.
She's literally stupid as fuck. And then she's dating Caleb, who is a hacker.
That's his personality.
That's his personality. Aria is also really dumb.
She's jailbait.
She dates her teacher.
She dates her teacher, Ezra.
Yeah.
And she's the Susan of the group.
Susan from Desperate Housewives.
Just
Yeah.
like idiot. Just like,
Dumb.
you better not come here and be a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Me as fuck. And it's a picture of Susan.
Susan, bitch. Yeah.
I love that show.
Going to like
There's a
Mike.
Halloween episode. I know it, and we have to watch it.
Oh,
for
dude, Desperate
next year.
Housewives
We have to do
is
that
on?
next year. That's
Okay,
mine
so-
for next year. I picked one. I'm picking one.
That's perfect. I would love to do that. Yeah. Okay, so
Then we have
Aria,
Spence.
annoying.
Spencer.
Spencer is probably my favorite.
She's the smart girl.
She's played by Troyan, who's an amazing actress. And she has my favorite meme of the entire franchise, which is her locking in, taking Adderall, putting her hair in a messy ponytail, and handling it.
And take her on your computer while Sail plays.
Sail!
Or what's that song? Is that called
Yeah,
Sail?
it's called Sail. Sail! Do, 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 do. And she locks the fuck in. Okay. And then
Emily. She's the
Emily,
lesbian.
who is the hottest one.
She's
gorgeous.
Shay Mitchell's absolutely gorgeous.
Shay
and she's the
Mitchell.
lesbian. That's her
The
personality.
lesbian, and that's her personality. Yes, iconic. The show is amazing. Oh, and Mona is played by the girl who played Jade in the Bratz live action.
Love
movie.
her.
And she's the best actress on the show by far. She eats, bitch.
Yes.
And Mona's my favorite character because she has an arc, and we'll see in this episode. It kind of starts that she, because she used to be evil. She was A, right? But then she like went crazy, and they put her in Radley, which was like the institution. And then she's kind of like learning to like be like, a better person. Yeah, go back and be normal. And I love Mona, okay? And Mona and Spencer are both the smartest girls in their grade, so they have this rivalry thing going. Oh, and Mona became the popular girl for a second while she was A, and she would like use
Because she got hot. She took off her glasses.
Yeah,
and was
she took
hot.
off her glasses, and she was
Because anytime they flash back to Mona, her hair will be in
Pigtails. and she'll have
and
glasses.
she'll have big nerd glasses.
To tell us that she
And I
was
think
the
they're
nerd.
always taped, too. It's like they...
No way! I don't think they were taped. I think you're making that up. But I wouldn't be surprised. But I wouldn't be surprised.
Who cares? Because this show, nothing fucking matters.
No, that's the thing. And like plot lines will just like literally end.
Come and go.
And-
or fade into non-existence.
Yeah. They'll bring up something that you're like, oh my god, this is a clue for like who A is, and then it never gets mentioned again.
Yeah, or everything is like, the littlest thing is the most important thing of all time. And they're like, yeah, let's make that important.
Yeah, literally. Also in this show, famously, every 5 seconds, they're gonna like surface.
Yes! No, they always get the ABC family shocked face.
Shocked.
And then they use that a lot before commercials. They love to do that.
It's gonna be like Aria raising her eyebrows, and then commercial break. This week on ABC Family. It's called Lifetime now, by the way, which is interesting.
No, Lifetime was owned by ABC Family.
Or not Lifetime, Freeform.
Freeform.
That's what it's called.
Yes, it's
called
Freeform. I forgot it got switched to Freeform.
It did.
I was around when it was called Freeform. Like, I was still watching it.
I mean,
I just forgot it got free.
T-
I'm always going to refer
I mean,
to
I'm
it
always
as
going to
ABC
watch
Family.
some 25 Days of Christmas. Hello. That's where you do it. Okay.
All right.
But yeah.
We're ready to get into this.
Yes, and we have to explain. So, we had stuff for my birthday going on this weekend. Like, we went clubbing and stuff.
Y'all were out till like 3 in the fucking morning.
We were out till 3 a.m. We did not have time to do a proper outline for this episode like we always do for this pod. So we just kind of watched the episode before we started this, and we're going off of more memory. And you took some light notes.
Yes.
So you're going to kind of like lead us through the plot.
Yeah, it's going to kind of be some
It'll be some
No, it
bullshit.
doesn't matter. It's some bullshit.
It's some bullshit. Okay, are y'all ready to scream? Come on, girl.
Let's scream.
Okay, so spoilers for the Dollhouse going forward.
Amazing.
Okay.
All right, so we start with our girls, all in their orange jumpsuits.
Okay, yeah.
Being taken to prison.
We have to explain that they just got charged for the supposed murder of Mona. Okay?
So apparently Mona's dead.
And there's a new A. Because there's a couple A's on this show.
There's so
A's
many.
been like 8 different people have taken on the moniker of A.
So they're wearing their orange jumpsuits because they're going to prison.
Yeah, and Hannah's talking about like, prison is so scary, you guys, and it changes you. And it's like, so, like, it sucks. And it's like, yeah. But then they're like, we're gonna be together, guys. Like, don't worry. We can do this.
We can handle this together.
Together, because they're friends. And then
They also all love to call each other by the first syllable of their names.
Han.
It's Han, Spence, M, and then sometimes they do call Arya R.
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 Moan.
Moan. And so just get used to that too, because they
Yeah.
love to do that.
It's a lot of that.
Then all of a sudden they're fucking
The van gets hijacked.
by A, who opens the door with a bazooka.
It looks like A is gonna gun them down.
With a fucking bazooka.
And then it's like a gas gun.
mine thing, like
Yeah.
explosion.
They get gassed, bitch. Okay.
And then this is the girls wake up and they're in recreations of their rooms.
Their bedrooms, bitch.
But they're still in their orange jumpsuits, clearly.
Yeah.
So clearly that's like, okay, something like, this isn't my room. And they start to realize it's not their room. But
Hannah
Hannah's
doesn't
dumbass
realize. She's like,
at
Mom?
the door, like, trying to open the door. She's like, Mom?
Pounding on her door.
Mom?
There's like bars on the door. Spencer, I think, is the one who like looks out the window and realizes that they're underground. Like she can see like dirt and where the window's supposed to be.
And also, like, all of the photo frames have stock photos in them.
Yeah, or like photos of like mannequins. It's weird as fuck.
Weird.
And they realize that they are in A's what? Dollhouse.
Dollhouse.
Bitch. Okay, and then it plays. Got a secret, can you keep it? No, this one you say. Better lock it in your pocket. Taking this one to the grave. This theme song is iconic.
It's a real song.
It's one of like the best. Is it really a real song?
It's a real song. It's a full song.
Fuck yes. It's iconic as fuck. And my favorite part is Arya looking really stupid in the camera and going, shh.
And what's so funny is, if you notice, she's not centered on her lip.
Yeah,
She
it's
does-
kind of like off.
She's like, shh. And it's like,
To show her like pow off. She invented the trout pow, honestly.
shh.
My homegirl's got wide set eyes too. Miss Arya.
And she likes to shut them off.
Oh, we see him, girl.
The girls are let out of their rooms and wander into a room together where they hear a piano being played, and they find...
Well, wait, no, isn't it this one? It says, welcome. Bienvenido.
Oh, yeah.
Willkommen. There's
Yeah.
like a voiceover that comes over the PA system.
like a different language.
Follow the flashing lights into the room. That shit's like...
And they're led into a room where a person wearing a fucking mask,
the mask.
a blonde wig, and Allison's iconic yellow top
business casual, honey.
is playing the piano. She takes off the mask and it's fucking
Mona! Mona dresses Allison, and they go, Mona? And she goes, no.
No, I'm Allison.
It's Allison.
I think it's a commercial then, because of course it does.
Yeah,
Or
it goes
a
to
different-
commercial, and like Arya like does her shock face, and then when it comes back, she's like, guys,
I'm Allison.
it's not Mona.
I'm Allison.
And she like looks in the mirror. She's like doing her like she's got a wig on. And then they try to pass it like cause like who is it? Is it Spencer? Spencer like pulls on the hair and she's like, it's her real hair. And it's like, girl, no, that's okay. Bitch. Don't try to tell us. Don't give me a shit and call it couscous.
Yeah, girl, don't piss on my leg and tell me it's
Tell
raining.
me it's
Like,
raining,
come on.
bitch. I know a hard front when I've seen one. And
That's the thing. It's like,
yeah.
no, I think
And shiny and synthetic. Girl, that's not
that's
her
not
hair,
bleach blonde. You
bitch.
can't.
No.
No, and also she has black hair before this.
Right.
Do you know how hard it is to bleach
It's
blonde?
damn
black
near
hair?
impossible.
It would be green.
Great.
You
Yeah.
cannot,
it would look awful.
It's so hard to bleach black hair.
black hair, yeah. So it's a wig. But
But anyways.
canonically, I guess it's supposed to A dyed her hair.
Okay.
Which is kind of
Sure.
But she
A lot of toner.
Oh, also this mask, I will say there was a whole episode about like the mask maker who made like Allison's creepy mask to make it look like Allison. It's a whole thing.
Oh my god. And I did write in my notes, I said, they're confused as fuck and are all giving the ABC family shocked face.
It's a thing. It's a trademark, yeah. And then this is when they go to the room with the board game.
Mystery date.
Mystery date? Okay, yeah. A's trying to get them to play like a date. And there's like, it chimes.
And they get she-mail.
You guys.
Girl.
She-mail.
You got she-mail. And for anyone who knows how a whole series ends, you know that was a really good joke.
Right, yeah. It's a trans joke, okay? A's trans.
There you go. That's the big reveal. I don't care that I spoiled the
trans.
whole series for you.
Uh-huh. And then they're like, we're not going to play this stupid game, because they notice that the board game has been customized to include pictures of their boyfriends. And so they're like, we're not going to play this game. And Hannah bitches out.
Hannah's dumbass threatens A and then yells at Mona because she's like, you're not Allison, you're Mona.
You are Mona, and we need to get out of here. And then she like looks at the camera and she goes, and I don't care if he, she, it, bitch. And it's like, it. Whoa, Hannah. Whoa. And there's a lot of dead naming going on. We'll get to that. We'll get to the misgendering of A. It pisses A off, and A blares
a siren. And the girls are all forced to rush back into their room.
Because apparently it's like the most high-pitched, like, it makes your ears feel like they're bleeding, is how Mona describes it. Or Allison, sorry.
I thought it was fine.
I thought it was fine too.
I'm like, I probably could tune it out.
They literally like didn't mix it loud enough to where it sounded actually threatening. But yeah, they all like rush back to their rooms and it's a whole thing.
We then get a scene of all the boyfriends, and I just noted that the ranges in acting ability is wild because
Toby sucks.
Caleb's fine. Ezra's probably the best.
Ezra is in that Lindsay Lohan Christmas movie. And he was really good in it.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate Ezra.
And he does a really funny like thing that made me laugh. Ezra does, where he like punches a wall.
I know, he's like, this is ridiculous.
But like,
and like punches the wall.
But like the way he does it is like, I think he was doing it like where he wasn't actually punching it, but he was using his foot to make the noise. But like, you can see his foot, so it looks really weird when he does.
I'm so mad.
And it's like,
I'm in a rage.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyways, they're just looking for the girls because Caleb's a hacker. That's his personality.
He's like, I'm going to hack the mainframe and see if we can find the liars.
Ezra's a predator. That's his personality. And,
Grimmer. Yeah.
And Toby's a pig.
Cop.
Oink, oink. Anyways.
Slim Pickens in whatever town that they live in.
The girls get out of their rooms for a short while because there's like a blackout period where the electricity doesn't work.
Because Mona comes in and she goes, and you realize that she is aware that she is Mona. She's like, we've got 3 minutes, let's go, and I will.
Because there's like a period where like I guess A's generator has to like reboot.
Yep. And so they're all gagged. They're like, oh my god, so you know you're Mona. She's like, yeah, of course.
I was like, bitch, I'm just playing along.
I'm playing along because they've been torturing me. And they're like, fuck, so what do we do? And she says that there is a safe at the end of the hallway that she's never been able to get into. But she also is like, she's like, if we all split up and like search, it'll give us, because there's only 3 minutes during this blackout, it'll give us time to maybe try and find a way out, right? So that's the plan.
Hell yeah. And we then get one of the best scenes of all time. Allison's interrogation. So Allison
comes in and she's in jail and she's in the...
Oh yeah, I guess we never explained that. Allison does come back and she was never dead. And I forget what happened to her.
She was like red coat for a while.
Yeah.
A whole storyline would be like, they would see this girl, it's clearly Allison, she's wearing blonde hair and she has a red coat, and they'd be like, who is that? And then it's revealed that it was Allison the whole time.
Who like was alive. I forget what happened. But anyways,
whatever.
Allison is interrogated by Spencer's parents, who are
some of the worst actors on the show.
And they're horrible actors. And she looks amazing.
It's so funny when she comes in handcuffs and wearing her jumpsuit, because like Allison's been this evil cunt the whole entire time, and we've always seen her in that yellow business casual top. So to see her like locked up and looking sad is so funny. It's such a fucking, like, it literally sends me every time.
And they're asking her if she knows where the girls are at, and she's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, she's like, bitch, no, I'm in here.
And she reveals how there is a new A and that the girls are definitely in trouble.
She maybe is A, right? They're like, I don't know. But there's...
And she's like, what do I have to, like... She's like, I'm already locked up for life. Like, I definitely... Why would I lie, and what do I have to lose?
I think she threatened these two at one point, too. So
probably.
They don't like
They
her.
lived in that town, so...
And they were there that night.
So she probably did.
She did, yeah.
We then get, like, a montage. We see how A is, like, in their lair, spying on all the girls through the cameras.
Yeah, and A wears a hoodie, by the way.
A is always wearing a hoodie and black gloves, and you never see A. And Spencer then locks in her dream and calls A chaser while using...
That's so funny!
Using blocks.
She's using, like, the blocks. Because isn't there, like... Because the game room is
in the game room
to look like a child's
room. And there were blocks in it. Like, little, like, with letters on it. And she spelled out the word chaser.
Chaser! There's
so many funny things that happen in it. That's a great meme. I think people have used that as a meme.
Chaser. Yeah. She's so smart. She can, like, jumble the blocks in her head. And then first it's Chaser, but then she realizes that it's spelling Charles. So A's name must be Charles. And she's like, A has a name. Charles.
Okay.
And she, like, gets up and, like, serves face, and then commercial break.
Mona then wakes up, and this is so funny, her waking up, because she's, like, pretending to be Allison still.
Yeah. And she gets, like, a gift.
She gets a gift from A. It's a fucking gas mask!
Do you want me to wear this? And then it, like, chimes, and she's like, okay. Puts on the fucking gas mask. So funny.
We then get a scene of the worst two actors in this show.
Oh my God.
The two pigs.
The cops. Now, this female, like, chief of police
is the dumbest
character ever written.
Ever fucking written.
In the history of writing.
And they're just... I forget what they're discussing.
Well, she thinks that Caleb is behind all this.
Yeah.
Caleb, PETA, you're behind all this.
Yeah, and like Toby's like, no, it's not Caleb.
It's not her. The blankest face. He kind of looks like handsome Squidward.
It's not Caleb.
I know Caleb.
I saw him a couple of days ago, but
and then she's like, I think it is.
I think it is. She has like a voice. Yeah. She kind of talks like that.
And her face giving.
She kind of has a lisp.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I kind of like the actress, but I hate her so much. I think she knows that the character is supposed to be like head empty, no thoughts. So she's giving like a head empty, no thoughts performance, but it's still really funny.
So bad. It's so bad. The girls are then assigned roles for prom setup because A has invited them to prom.
Yes, there's like a dance floor.
And Mona then calls the girls over to the ballot boxes and is writing them a note asking if any of them received gas mask. And none of them have.
And Hannah writes,
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Instead of like reacting scared, she writes,
and we then get a shot of Hannah eating.
Yeah.
Because there were a bunch of snacks and it's like, they have to remind you, she was the fat girl.
She was the fat girl. Hello. Eating disorders.
Spencer then comes up with an idea for prom setup, and she references Sunset Boulevard because she has to make sure she's standing out.
Right. Well, she's the smart girl.
She's the smart girl.
She knows the references.
And she's coming up with how they should design prom and...
Does it, at this point, Aria notes, because she's in charge of the playlist, but she's given a list of songs that are from the early 2000s.
From the early 2000s. And this is where I'm really confused. Because it's from 7 years ago. And they're like, why would they give us why does A want us to throw a prom that we've already had?
Yeah, they're recreating a prom from 7 years ago.
But y'all are in high school, so you weren't going to prom 7 years ago.
I think we learned later that this is because the current A was in high school. This was supposed to be their prom. So yeah, I think that's what it is, but it's
so
kind of confusing.
Weird.
Well, it's probably because she's just making this shit up as she went along. So yeah, nothing makes sense.
It's just weirdly I think it's just poor writing for this line of dialogue.
I think so too.
Because it's like, why would they want us to do a prom that was before we were in school?
It makes them sound like they've been in high school for 10 years.
That's the thing. And like,
which, when you watch the show, it
they
feels
should
like
have said, why does A want us to do a prom that was before we were in high school? That's what the line should have been.
Yeah.
This is 7 years ago. We weren't in prom 7 years. Weren't going to prom 7 years ago. That's what it should have been. It was weird.
This is when they start, like...
We then get the boys and Spencer's talking about stuff that I don't care about.
Skip.
Basically, any scene that does not involve the girls, I don't give a fuck about.
But then the
Mona-
girls at some point put on like an act.
Yes, so Mona and Spence came up with the idea. No, so this is what happens. We then get another blackout. Mona and Spence have come up with the idea to make a machine that can cut off the electricity and allow them to leave. I'm not fucking kidding you. They literally say this.
Right.
Because because they have not only the supplies to do that, but the ability.
Ninja Turtles, it's like Spencer leads and Mona does machines.
It's like, okay, they're smart. They have to remind you of that.
Hannah's cool but rude.
Dude.
Aria is a party dude.
The girls then decorate, but M refuses to help.
Which
I don't believe because she's the lesbian.
Right, because the lesbian would be like, that's the party planning committee.
She would be committed.
Right. But she
So
sits down.
Spence calls her a bitch, and they fight, and she also brings up all of her, like, how she quit the swim team and also was no longer dating two different girls. Like, damn, Spence. But it was all a ploy to distract A so that Mona could grab some supplies for them to make their machine.
Their, like, bomb. No, not their bomb. Their electricity machine.
Caleb is then being interrogated by the stupid cop, and he has no clue where the girls are, but he's basically saying that he could find where the van was hijacked if needed.
Hypothetically.
Right. If we needed to. Because Spencer's parents are there, and they're like, we're lawyers. We're going to make sure you don't say anything stupid.
Skip.
The girls have rigged their camera into a device for something, and...
Literally for something. I think it makes the power go out or something.
Somehow.
I don't know.
Again, somehow.
I don't know.
I don't understand this, but they do it.
Whatever.
And Spence is like, no, Aria, save it for later. We only have one first picture, right?
Yeah.
The girls are given prom dresses by A. And
Okay,
then
who's your favorite prom dress? Mine's Spencer's. Oh, really? Okay, so I can describe them.
Wait, maybe I could look them up.
Yeah,
really
look
quick.
them up.
I remember
And I'll
Aria's, and I was like,
describe.
what the fuck is that collar thing going on?
I will describe. Aria's in like a weird collar, like a shawl. You have the crown, you have the shawl, and then Spencer's my favorite. It's like tartan, and it has a bunch of like layered bows going down it. It's really cool. And then Emily is in like glamour
I'm looking
gown
at it.
category.
Oh, and you know what I love about this photo? Clearly from somebody's Instagram.
Yeah, the
I
filter,
love those.
The like vignette.
Okay. Okay, Hannah's is really kind.
Can I see Hannah's again? It's the red.
The
one, right?
red.
I don't like Hannah's.
You don't?
And in that picture it looks good, but on TV it looked kind of cheaper than the other ones. Emily's is really kind.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing what you're saying. Okay, the bodice is really cute. Yeah. Okay.
Spencer's my favorite.
Emily's is gorgeous. The color and like the fabric is gorgeous. Yeah, Spencer's is the best, the like tartan dress. And then Allison's, or sorry,
It's wearing like
Mona's,
the pink Barbie.
It's not that
It's pretty
good.
basic.
It's literally, that looks like off the rack.
Yeah. It's like a pink, it's like Barbie prom, basically.
And then Unwritten plays.
Underwritten by Natasha Bedingfield.
This show, now I will say, this show loved,
Page before.
had a great soundtrack.
Like needle drops.
Freeform, ABC Family had great soundtracks because they had that Disney budget.
Right, and I think there was like some kind of like you could add songs to the or maybe that was for Vampire Diaries. Never mind, that's CW. You could like go on the website and request like songs from like their playlist to play. But I think they were always going to be on the show anyway, so it was like it was just a stupid like marketing thing. Anyway,
Okay.
but they play "Staring at the Blank Page Before You." Can I tell you this is like one of my all-time favorite songs?
Oh, it's great. Natasha
Literally.
Bedingfield has hits.
Oh my god, an icon. And I love
My favorite though, that's my favorite of hers. That's
Yeah.
my favorite song of hers.
My own. But yeah, so they're at the prom, and there's all these statues, and it's playing Unwritten. And
Bunch
they're,
of
like,
mannequins.
wandering around, like listening to
And we
Unwritten.
notice that one of them is A.
It's A and like a spooky mask, bitch. Yep.
And Allison is the prom queen.
Of course.
And Mona is wearing the mask.
Of course. Okay.
And they also made Charles a crown.
Charles, we know that this was supposed to be your prom. You're going to be the king up here.
Aww.
There's a lot of misgendering.
Because
and a
Charles is actually named Cece.
Cece, yeah. Because
She is a trans
A's trans.
woman.
Right? They had to
A
make the killer
reveals
trans.
themselves from the crowd, and Arya takes a picture, which blinds
The
A.
explosion.
Lights
Yep.
flash. lights flashing, crazy, just go wild.
To which I say,
No, Raja.
And so they try to escape, right? Or
Yeah.
no, at some point, Spencer goes into the vault.
Yes.
And it's like, has a popcorn machine.
A popcorn. It's like a movie theater.
It's a movie theater.
And she plays a film in which we see a home video of Allison's mom with 2 twin boys and a baby Allison.
And you're like...
Oh, also, Allison's mom's dead. I don't remember her getting killed, but that was a plot.
I think she gets hit with a shovel or something. I can't remember, bitch. Okay, but we always knew that Allison had an older brother, but we didn't know that he had a twin brother, right? So
Yes.
this is when you realize that there's a secret third
De
Laurentiis child, and so A is Charles De Laurentiis.
Oh,
okay.
my goodness.
And so...
At this time, the cops find A's lair, where A was monitoring the girls, but they have no idea where the dollhouse is.
The dollhouse. Mm-hmm.
Which is a problem. The girls are able to escape, but are fenced in by an electric fence.
Okay, they're like running out, and Arya is literally about to like get she's literally be like a bug in like the light, like the mosquito and like the light thing, because Spencer realizes that it says like caution,
and you can hear the like humming.
You hear the humming, and so Spencer goes stop. But I thought it would be really funny if Arya had just like her dumbass had just been exploded, and it plays "Don't Fence Me In." A has it like that old song playing over the intercom, and then it like zooms out. It's like a bird's eye view, and you realize that they're in the middle of the forest. A's budget is,
and that is the end of the season.
Yes. It is the end of the whole season, and this was season 5. So Dollhouse is the cuntiest episode, but it's late in, like, you have to... Yeah. I usually skip
I like the first episode, though. I think the first is
great pilot episode.
Because it's based off the book.
And the Mona A reveal is a great
That's
episode.
amazing. Because that's also based off the book. Like, Mona was the actual A. But then after that, it just went off the rails.
Well, I like when they realize that Allison is alive. That whole episode's fun, too. I think they go to New York at some point. I don't know. They also go to, like, a haunted town, and then they made a spin-off series of that haunted
Ravenwood,
town.
and it flopped.
No one watched it.
No one watched it, and it flopped. And it got canceled.
Yep. Okay, bitch. Well, this is going to be a shortest episode, but that was cunty.
Cunty.
If you want us to review part 2 of The Dollhouse, we are going to do that.
This is definitely our shortest episode of all time.
Yeah, it'll be our shortest episode of all time. But at least we did one. Like, we were going to skip, honestly, because we had so much going on this week. But
you're hungover as fuck.
I'm so hungover. It was fun, though. We had a good birthday celebration. Okay, well, next week we are going to do... should we announce it? Okay. We are going to do Dance Moms, because we love talking about Dance Moms for TV terrors. Now, here's the gag. Here's the twist, mama. So you know how we usually try to do, like, horror-themed episodes of, the TV shows so that we can at least make it on theme for our horror podcast? Yeah, we didn't do that this year. I just want to talk about Dance Moms. So this is my logic, okay? I want to do Jill on the Rampage because it's my favorite episode. And there's nothing horror related to it at all. There's nothing scary. They don't do like a scary dance. Jill is just on the rampage, so it's so terrifying, right?
So what you're saying is you like the episode, so you made it fit the challenge.
Yes, bitch. Exactly. So we're gonna do Jill on the rampage, and get ready because it's terrifying. You're going to be horrified by Jill and her cowboy hat. All right. Well, that's it for this episode of Let's Scream. Thank you so much for joining us at the Dollhouse. Learning all about Charles. Oh, CZ. Oop. Dead naming. And a oop. Please remember to follow the pod, like the pod, and leave a glowing review of the pod, of course. You can send us movie requests or episode requests, since we do TV episodes sometimes for future episodes. You can follow me at Parker_Will_C on Instagram.
And you can follow me at Stevie Nash 95 on Instagram.
Until next time, this has been
Let's Scream. Bye.